What is going on, guys? Grave here. Welcome to the Battlefield 5 beta. Of course, I did pre-order the game, so I got some early access. This is open to everyone on September the 6th, so if you have not downloaded it yet, you can preload it even if you did not get into the early access part of the beta. Now, I've written down a lot of things today, and things I like and don't like about the game while playing. I'm going to kind of give you my first impression, my initial thoughts about the beta. And it started off kind of bad today, guys. It was server problems. You couldn't join squads for hours. There was a lot of issues going on early on in the day, but they did get those kind of ironed out and fixed. There's still a lot of visual bugs going on and some other bugs in game that I'm not going to go into right now. I'll save that for a later video. But they are kind of frustrating, and it does kind of make me happy that they did delay the game. In my opinion, I would rather have a game that's polished and fixed. And, of course, I still wonder if it will be, because every Battlefield game I've ever played, and I've played them all, always seems to have bugs in the beta, and the same bugs exist in the game once it's released. Overall, it's been a very fun experience. I really enjoyed the time to kill. It's not as fast as Battlefield 4, but it is a lot faster than BF1. So if you've never played any of the other Battlefield games, if you're only a Battlefield 1 player, it's going to take some time getting used to that time to kill because you can die very quickly. Another big change that I'm not sure how everybody feels about, it still kind of is taking me even getting used to it, is there's no spotting anymore. You cannot spot an individual player and put that Dorito over their head and kind of track them. You can spot, but when you spot now, it just puts a marker on the location of where you saw the person, if that makes sense. You can just put a spot kind of marker there to kind of give your team an idea of where the enemy is. But, once they move, if they're not just sitting still, they're not going to be there when everybody gets there. So it kind of makes the game harder to play. You have to play a little bit slower than other Battlefield games, which is good and bad at the same time, in my opinion. But it's a game, the thing that I have, I guess, the biggest problem with in the game is the visuals. The visuals, it's hard to tell sometimes if it's an enemy or if it's a friendly. The HUD seems to blend together, and it's just kind of hard to see things. I don't know if it's a bug in the beta, but in past Battlefields, when someone killed you, it would have a silhouette kind of around the person that killed you. You knew where they were. It does not do that in the beta. Every once in a while, I will see a silhouette around somebody, but most of the time when I die, I have no clue where I was getting shot from in the first place. So that has been kind of frustrating. I do think the graphics look absolutely amazing in a lot of places throughout the maps, but there is a few places in both of the maps that the visuals look very dull. Sound-wise, I was kind of disappointed. I don't know what it is, if it's just me, but in my opinion, I think a lot of the other Battlefield games have had better sound. Of course, this may just be a beta thing, that may not be the way it is when the game is released. Of course, visuals and everything looks better and sounds better when the final version of the game is out. It is a game, I'm going to tell you, that you're going to have to get used to playing. It plays a lot different. The new system of the medic, the new system of how you can revive everyone, in your squad. The system of how when you throw down an ammo kit or a med kit, you have to actually physically go over to it and take the ammo out or the health out, the little health kit out. You don't just stand on it anymore. The having to remember to pick up ammo and health at the flag locations if you don't have a medic or a support character around. There's a lot of things going on that are different. The ability to build fortifications, which I think is a great idea and a great addition into the game. And when the game is out and people have had playtime with it, I think people can use that to their advantage. There's a lot of things that are very good about the game. There's a lot of things that I'm not quite sure that I'm sold on just yet that I agree with. And being a Battlefield veteran, I've played all the games from start until now. And I see some things that I wish that they would have brought back or not really changed like they did. But overall, I think it's been a good experience. I think it's a learning experience, which is fun. It's fun to me to have a game that it's not just the same old, same old. It's something that I have to go in and actually learn and try to figure out the new way to play. And that is very enjoyable for me. It may not be for you. It may not be for everyone. But I have had a good time so far. So I hope you're looking forward to some more Battlefield 5 beta videos. I will have those this week and throughout the beta time. And, of course, if you like the video, hit the like. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. And I'll catch you next time. Peace.